Hi, welcome to the stream. We're doing a basketball game. We haven't done a
What's
basketball game
your time?
ever, but there's a first time for everything. I am 12:25.
12:25?
I'm at 19:25.
Yeah, but is Washington has he shot his second free throw yet?
Yes.
Oh no, we gotta sync.
What? Why?
Pause your time, cause I haven't even shot it yet. Pause your time.
Okay, tell me when he hits it.
Okay, he just hit it.
Tell me when North Carolina they inbounded.
Inbounded.
All right, we should be timed.
Wait, are you talking about when Wake Forest inbounded or North Carolina?
Yeah, Wake.
Okay, does Ian have it? Now now Cadeau has it.
Yep.
Cadeau off the thing, looking, hits Drake. Drake fires, good.
And North is off to a 3-0 start.
Yep, everyone knows we're the best team in the nation, so I don't know why everyone's always surprised. Here we go. We're back on the looking, big bodying in your mouth. Nope, he missed. Here we go. We're pushing it. RJ down the field. He had 36 the last time he played Wake. Ask me how I remember that. Don't know. Elliot Cadeau. Oh, I study. I was just like, I know. I'm actually the biggest North Carolina geek. I was just like, he had 36 last time. That's just a casual stat. I know. I
Guys,
know.
Bronx just naturally knew that. And that white guy's banging down low at the end. And look at that.
What? It just hit off Washington's head. That's why it bounced so high.
Wow, Wake is historically bad.
Dude, I gotta send this. Why? Dude, Caden has noties on. Caden should be in here immediately every time. This is unacceptable.
Well, Kalen is just camping in his house.
Of course.
Really, Bronx, all Kalen does is type Michigan State and Lions stuff. It's not like he's that, it's not like he's some person to talk to.
Well, you don't know what tricks he pulls out his bag in real life. He just out of nowhere, he's like, actually in 1886 we had a big time run. Like that's something he'd say.
Is he like you, but like Michigan State version?
Yes, but I have stats like in the 2018 and up. Oh my gosh, he has no stats from the last years. He just has an absolute brain for 1880 knowledge.
Wait, but how was basketball wasn't even a thing in 1880?
Yeah, no, I'm just like it's just like all these 1960s. Like he always tells me how nasty they were. He's always telling me about their Magic Johnson era.
Wait, Magic went there?
Yes, and he went to college in 1969. So just think about that.
And this guy thinks he's alive or something. He's acting like he witnessed Magic Johnson.
Yeah, I know. He's always telling me about like I only talk about people I witnessed. Like, do you hear me just being like, I do talk about how good Tyler Hansbrough was, but you don't hear me like popping up like, dude. I talk about how good he was on the stat sheet. I don't talk about how good like how much of a beast he was on like fearless on the court because I don't even know if he was fearless.
Yeah, he could have been just no one was scared of him. But he was still just really good.
Yeah. Like, I only talk about stats. If I don't know him, I just talk about stats. Now, if I know him, I know absolutely everything. Like, Cadeau, no one steps up on his 3 ball because it's washed. And then there's a bunch of other stuff.
But you also got to know Spillers on Wake Forest.
Yep, he's had 20 in the last 3 games. No, because actually they showed that earlier. That was like a cheese stat pool. Now,
Spillers?
Yes.
This is amazing.
Elliot Cadeau, he had 11 and 9 last game, an absolute good performance. RJ Davis took the last 3 shots of the game. And then he also went to the free throw line and missed a shot. Cadeau. Cadeau working at the top screen. Pulls off. Drake Powell and offensive screen foul. When does that get called? That's absolute bullcrap. Yeah. Brady's lagging again.
Who's lagging? Because I'm not.
Yes, you are. Dude, did you just see that screen call?
I'm not lagging at all, actually.
Yeah, you are. You're the biggest lagathan ever. We got one viewer. UNC is not it. Of course, we have Kalen in here. Even though we're just watching the game, he has to come up here and destruct everything. Also, UNC, don't say stuff. Kalen, don't say stuff before we can see it because we're behind on purpose. Also, big time shot. So don't be putting stuff in before we know it. And Brady's on mute again, of course.
I said Ian's really just a bucket getter.
Yeah. Bro, oh my gosh. This guy's, of course, he comes in here. Stop talking about Michigan State.
We don't care about Michigan State at all. You guys are absolutely irrelevant. Tom Izzo is an overrated head coach. Ian for 3? Nah.
Dude, he's actually, I'm not even joking. He's, like, Michigan State basketball, I don't care how good they can be, will always be more relevant. Like, we'll always be on TV more than them. Like, it's just a fact.
Yeah, Bronx, North Carolina could have their worst season, be 2-20, and they'll be on TV more than Michigan State.
I have to scroll so far to see Michigan State's ball games against Little John because that's all they play.
Yeah, they play Little John, Rutgers, and Northwestern every week or every 4 days.
Yep.
And North Carolina has to play ACC ball. What are you talking about? North Carolina has to play Wake Forest, Syracuse, Duke, Clemson. Come on.
What about Louisville? And they're like 15-3 or whatever.
North Carolina, yeah, Louisville's ranked number 25 right now.
And then, Kalen's like, dude, we're number 8. Oh my gosh, if they play Kentucky, they get beat by 28.
Oh. And he keeps bringing up the rankings. Number 9, Kentucky. Number 8, Michigan State. Oh my gosh, Kentucky would put Bell. I hope we play them in the tournament. Because I know Kentucky will lose to Oakland and we'll lose to St. Peter's, but we're not losing to Michigan State. I'm telling you right now, Jack Golke has a better chance at knocking us out of the tournament more than Michigan State. Michigan State's not a good matchup because I've studied some Michigan State ball over the last couple days just to see if they're actually good, and there's so much mismatches. Kentucky would just dominate Michigan State on. And also, you're on mute. You're on mute. Rox, you're on mute. You're on mute. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hello? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I know you're saying pathetic, but I can't hear you. Oh, there he goes. There goes Bronx. Okay. He'll be back. Oh, man. Hold on. Bronx is loading back in, everyone. Or not everyone. I mean, one per person. But hold on. There he is. Bronx is officially back.
Happening.
What?
I was looking up and everything got wonky after, but I looked up Michigan State's strength of schedule and they're 96.
Wait, did you hear me talking? Did you hear me go on a rant on how I was studying Michigan State ball?
And also, we're 4th strength of schedule. You guys are 96, so don't ever talk again.
If you're 4th, Bronx, Kentucky has to be top 3, right?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
It's
Kentucky,
Tennessee, Alabama, and a bunch of them.
And then Kentucky and North Carolina?
Yeah. Because
okay.
we played a gauntlet.
Kentucky and North Carolina is 3rd and 4th in strength of schedule, and Michigan State's 96th.
Dude, our first of year gauntlet was insane. Like, it was generational. Out of nowhere, we just played Auburn, Kansas, Alabama, Florida.
Yep, and there's Noah Parika.
No, of course, Noah Parika. Hello, Noah Parika. Bro, Noah Parika was selling in theater.
Why?
I don't know. He just can't act. He just can't act for his life. Ain't that right, Noah? You were selling.
Can you call the game, please, and stop looking at Noah Parika?
Because, of course, the guys... Okay, I'll call the game. Noah, you sold. And they hit Seth Trimble. Seth Trimble driving. Looks. Kicks it out. Ian Jackson. It was Parth. Yeah, that's real. RJ or Cadeau. That's actually Cadeau. He knocks it down. Can never tell with these guys' hairstyles. Bro, Parth was selling, bro. And I didn't even want him to do the thing where he would, like, go back and forth and then, like, I don't even know. He was just selling. Like, I didn't want him to, like, push me or do whatever that fake acting was because, bro, it's so annoying. That's a foul, yes. Oh, never mind. That's on us. But Noah, you were giving us terrible feedback. The feedback was laughable. Speaking in a foreign language. Yeah, if you cannot understand what he was saying, but I just speak slow on purpose so people can hear what I'm saying.
North Carolina has played ACC ball.
Yeah, their strength of schedule is terrible. I mean, Cadeau just scored 2 times in a row. You weren't here, but Cadeau smacked the 3.
Oh, I saw that, Bronx. I was walking down the stairs and I looked up.
Bro, him and RJ Davis look so similar on the court that you can't even tell.
I know.
I was like, no, because at the start I was like, dude, RJ Davis, just stop. And then I saw it was Cadeau. I was like, oh, yep, Cadeau for 3. Cadeau's like the best player on the team, bruh. Because he can manage the game while score, while get assists. Oh my gosh, no way he scores again. He scores again. This guy's literally the best player in UNC. Wait, is it kind of laughable that RJ Davis isn't a top 3 UNC player anymore? Is that laughable?
That is absolutely laughable.
Well, he isn't.
That's an illegal screen by that 8'10" beast.
Hey, Kalen still never responded with the strength of schedule junk.
And he also didn't respond to my rant.
Wait, what was your rant?
I was saying on how I've studied some Michigan State basketball to see if
Cadeau!
they're...
Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Cadeau's on a 9-0 run by himself. Oh my gosh! Are you seeing this?
Yeah, he's driving everything and just banking in everything.
He's so much better than Lamont Butler.
Okay, enough with the outrageous takes.
That's not outrageous.
Bronx, that is absolutely outrageous.
We've had 2 people in our live for like 75 minutes in a row and they've commented absolute 0.
Yeah, but actually comment about basketball. Not how Parth was speaking a foreign language.
Bro doesn't even know who Parth is.
I don't, but he commented something about him.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a whole tub of vanilla ice cream and just scarf it down.
And you're on mute again. You're on mute again.
Ellie Cadeau was him.
You went on a rant while on mute.
I was talking about how good his driving game while kicking was. Oh, and he makes the free throw. Elliot Cano has 10 points and he's 4 for 5. Yeah, we're giving these guys a belt. It's determined. It's determined. That's off his foot. That's off his foot.
Dang.
Sorry.
Oh, I heard that. Sorry. You're trying to get fired up, but
Triple. Oh my gosh. Knock down. Smack it. Ah. My eyes are literally glued to the game.
if you were watching the game on your phone, all I would see is just that.
Yeah. Can you see me? I'm just staring at the TV.
Oh, I see. You're locked in, bro.
Kansas is so fraudulent. Dude, Texas A&M and Kansas. Both those teams.
Kentucky would belt Kansas.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like, the only team Kentucky can lose to is Alabama because of their 3 points.
Oh, but that's off on him. Of course,
What?
The ball just slipped out of a guy's hand.
Oh my gosh. It just slipped out. So the guy, he was just slipping out of his hand. Okay.
Yep, and now Elliot Cadeau has got the ball again. Score again. Oh, Withers. Oh, gosh. That's out on us. That's outrageous. That's outlandish.
Outlandish. What the heck?
I'll be right back. I gotta go get.
It's funny when you say outlandish. And now he's going on another rant on mute. Oh, no one can hear you, Bronx.
Our space schedule is so much better.
The game is still going on, by the way.
Elliot Cadeau with the rock. He looks, finds RJ Davis. Seth Trimble is sitting in the corner, and of course, RJ Davis with another turnover. What's new?
It's a nightly tradition.
It's like the same amount of tradition as how Ohio State loses to Michigan. and I never fail to bring it up.
Bronx, it's a North Carolina versus Wake Forest game, and of course, Ohio State and Michigan is mentioned.
No, I've never failed. Oh, NFL Talk Kids, we're talking about making a college channel, and then out of nowhere. Oh, but what about Michigan versus Ohio State? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, and then they raise your hand if you think it's someone else that's not Michael, and then we were just it was just a bunch of 9-year-olds raising their hands like they know ball. Because back then we didn't know as much ball, but now I'm still raising my hand because it's LeBron. And I still think it's LeBron.
Yeah, but Remy would be there. He would be like Steph Curry.
Oh, he'd be like, "Who are you raising your hand for?" And he'd be like, "Dude, is that even a question? Like, is that actually even a question?"
No, we would have reasonable, because at the time mine was LeBron, like always. Yours was Kobe, which can be discussed. It's not like
No,
if someone says Kobe's the GOAT, no one's gonna say it's outrageous. They're just gonna probably not agree.
yeah, but now if you say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Drew thinks Larry Bird's the GOAT. That's outrageous. Come on. How did that guy not get clamped? I've told you so much. I've watched him play. He dribbles so slow. He moves slow. All like his shooting form takes 7 seconds to like actually shoot. How is he good?
because his shot is like so easy his shot's just wet. No type of game. Bello, bello, I.
No, but
Yes, ma'am. And also, why do you have all these cabinets open? Ah, that's outlandish.
I heard that, Bronx.
That's actually, and of course, LeBron. Wait, Kaylin, who do you think the GOAT is? Actually, you want to know who is the GOAT? Who's the GOAT, buddy boy? Go ahead, say it, man. It's LeBron. Who do you think it is, buddy boy? Say it.
Your dad, I remember when your dad fried me that day. You know why?
Why?
We went up to him and said, you were like, Dad, you were like, Brady thinks LeBron's the GOAT. And your dad was like, Brady's smarter than that. I know he does not actually believe that.
Like, no, he didn't even try to defend himself. He was just like, no, he's smarter than that.
Yeah, he was expecting me to actually be like, yeah, it was a joke. No, I was like, no, I really think LeBron's the GOAT. And he was like, wow, I'm just in disbelief.
Wait, who does your dad think's the GOAT?
Well, he thinks Michael Jordan's the GOAT, of course, because he's an old head. But my dad loves LeBron, dude. Ever since I became a Lakers fan, I've turned him to a LeBron fan. No, when I first started watching Lakers, my dad was like your daddy. He despised LeBron. But now my dad is always like, "Oh yeah, LeBron is he doesn't say he's the GOAT, but he likes watching LeBron now."
Oh, so is my dad. My dad's grown.
Really? Your dad like LeBron a little bit more now? Because I remember he used to just always trash him.
That got airballed on Wake Park.
Oh, I saw that. He said Jordan plays no comp.
Yeah, he played the same people. He plays the same job that Mario works.
Mario. Mario and Luigi.
Yep, plumbers.
He's a plumber.
I bet you Michael Jordan had a backup job because he didn't know if basketball would plan out.
It wasn't his backup job golfing. Like he really quit basketball for years to play golf, and then people called him the GOAT because of that.
What? I'm watching the UNC game. Good night. 7. You don't want to be on 68? No. Okay. That's what it's usually on.
Oh my gosh. What a steal. And of course, he couldn't finish. Players are so much better now than in the 90s. Yeah, there's LeBron plays against superstars. Jordan plays against Mario and Luigi. Oh my gosh, Bronx. Look who's at the line. Look who's at the line right now. No, stop looking at your phone. Look who's at the line.
Oh my gosh, that guy looks like Wyatt if he got a buzz cut. And look, Kaylin, you always say I eat too much during streams.
He's got his Pringles ready to munch on.
Oh, Drake Powell. Oh my gosh, dude, are we really that broke of a team here? Oh my gosh, this guy's hitting step backs and everything.
God dang. I'm at the
Go ahead, say it then. Tonight was
Oh
supposed to
no.
be.
Bronx Wyatt with the buzz cuts driving. He spins. Oh, and he gets denied. I don't know who just blocked him. Who was that? Washington?
No, it's Van Lubin. Oh my gosh.
Down too.
That dude's sorry.
Bro got a sprinkle the wall and found. Oh my! How does he hit that?
Who doesn't love just random Pringles cans?
Yeah, right. Who doesn't? Withers just knocked that guy down.
Low tip of fade.
Bro, play physical. They need the 90s referees were way better when they would let them play though. The Bronx, I remember you were on the 90s club back then though. You would always tell me on how physical everything was and how weak everything is now. Not everything's weak.
It's
LeBron,
still weak. It's still weaker now, but it's not that bad.
yeah, it's weaker for sure, but it's not as bad as you used to think it is.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Oh
No
my
way.
gosh!
You hit that?
Oh my god!
Oh. That dude needs to hide his face just like Christian Gray. He is a disgrace.
Oh,
Spillers. It's Spillers.
hide your face, and I'm
Wait,
gonna.
no, it wasn't Spillers. Who was that?
You should be washed off this God's green earth.
Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. And look, Ian Jackson with his hair is just
Hey.
like, how? Ian Jackson need a haircut. Yeah, me and Bronx say that all the time.
Everyone says he's got a rat on top of his head. Oh my gosh, Elliot Cadeau's so quick.
Cadeau is just blazing by them like he's a fireball shooting out of a cannon.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll right back. I'm gonna ask my dad if we call it up.
18-15, 8:46 left in the first half. Statisticals. That is your statisticals for the first half so far in the game. 18-15. Minnesota versus Iowa is down there too. RJ Davis with no points. Of course. There's Spillers. He said RJ Davis with no points. Like, he always has no points. RJ is just, dude, he's not even top. He was, after last year, I thought he was going to be going down as one of the best North Carolina players in their history. Now, that guy ain't even in their top 15. You're on mute, by the way.
Oh, I said, of course, I said, of course, RJ Davis is shooting 0 points. Cadeau with 10. Yep.
It's a nightly tradition. And then Cade Tyson misses. Bronx says Cade Tyson.
Everyone wishes they had a point guard like Cadeau. Oh my gosh, that was brainwash. Who is this white guy at the line?
Wyatt with the buzz cut has the ball.
He's the only white player on UNC's roster that gets more than 3 minutes a game.
Oh my! Cade Tyson. He looks like a joke out there.
Who's this white guy at the line?
I love how like whenever a white player's at the line, you have to mention that. You can't just say like, "Oh, Cade Tyson's at the line." You got to say, "Oh, this white guy's at the line."
Kaylin doesn't know why we're laughing so bad, but if you lived in the neighborhood, you would know how much this guy gets clowned on.
No, Cade Tyson. Cade Tyson is the most known player in this neighborhood.
Yeah, he's actually the most known player from UNC in this neighborhood.
Not RJ, not Kadu, like not Baycott, not some of these North Carolina legends recently. It's Cade Tyson. And there he is running to the corner to get in his shooting form.
Mm-hmm. Hey, earlier today, Kaylin. Oh nope, Kaylin left. Kaylin's a big Cassius Winston fan.
Is that like an actual player, or is that some nickname or something?
He's a player. Who is this white guy at the line?
Wait, he's watching this game?
Do that. Ian Jackson just yammed on that boy.
Oh.
Me and you were both like this.
No, I was like, dang, what the that if you know that guy who makes the TikToks after every college basketball win, now that's gonna be the highlight he shows.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that thing. It's literally Cassius Winston's literally Kaylin's background.
Wait. Why? Why is it his background?
Because he's like an all-time Michigan State player.
Oh my gosh. That's so pathetic. Cassius Winston is not even, he's a no-namer. No one cares about Final Four appearances.
I'm sure more people know Elliot Cadeau than him.
Yeah, Elliot's probably passed him in popularity.
Because Cassius Winston's an NBA dropout. Cassius Winston is like the RJ Davis of Michigan State.
Are we really celebrating Final Four appearances?
You sound like
if you're celebrating.
You're the type of guy to, after you lose a big game, you're just gonna be like, "But we competed."
Oh, I've never said the word compete in my life.
Or he says this: "It was a good fight."
Oh.
He was short though, like 6 foot. I've never witnessed a Michigan State team win anything.
And that's how you know you're irrelevant.
Yep.
But Bronx got to experience his 2017 UNC win the championship, and I got to experience
Jack Gohlke.
I got to experience Clemson win a national championship in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So our teams are not popular. Yours are.
You're an irrelevant joke.
Except UNC football is irrelevant, Bronx. You cannot deny it.
You have the same relevancy as Michigan State football.
Oh yeah, you guys can't talk trash about football. You guys are both awful in football. But you're basketball schools, so you always have that excuse.
Read his comment. He's doing complimentary wins.
The greatest accomplishment that I remember is the Final Four in the football team going 11-2 and 20. They're celebrating 11-2 seasons that finished with not even making the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs.
No, they didn't.
They got smacked, but they did.
No, remember it was a 4-team playoff. They didn't make a 4-team playoff.
Dude, they made the playoff and lost 38-0 by Alabama.
No, that was Cincinnati.
Mm-mm.
No, I promise you. No,
Caden, tell him.
Michigan State did not make the playoffs. I will know he doesn't know all if he's comments then yes that they did.
They did.
If he knows
No, the more you talk about this, you're just making yourself more of a joke, dude. Just stop talking because they did.
He said you're talking about the year.
Yeah. I'm talking about a 2019 Michigan State team.
Bro, you just were talking about 2021 and now you're switching to 2019. Classic Bronx. And then he ignores me by munching on his Pringles.
But I don't know football.
Bronx, you used to more than basketball.
I don't know the date of when Michigan State, the absolute underground irrelevant team, made the playoffs. Oh, Kentucky.
I'm not a football, so I don't.
Yeah, Brady's favorite teams are Kentucky Chiefs, Clemson, and Atlanta Braves.
And Lakers.
Oh, yeah, and the Lakers.
And I'm not a Kentucky football fan, so I care less what they do.
My favorite teams are North Carolina, Washington, Hornets, and yeah.
Ew, the Hornets.
I'm not spinning the wheel for the NBA too.
I spin the wheel for NBA too.
Kaylin, say yes if I should spin the wheel for NFL.
Or you could just stick with Washington and be the Wizards.
I don't know. It's either yes or no. And who's number 0 on? Wait, do we have a new player? Wait, 0? Who is that? Who's 0? No, actually. Am I tripping? Dude, this guy, this is his first appearance all year, and it has to be, because you know I freaking study. Who is 0? Oh, yeah. I'm getting up to study. I gotta see this guy's back of his jersey.
Pistons, Lions, Tigers.
What?
Ugh.
Wait, you looked him up?
He's just a full-on Detroit fan. Every Detroit team.
Pistons, Lions, Tigers, Michigan State. Ty Claude? Who are... Okay. This is getting out of hand. Who are we playing, these guys? We're playing some randoms against a good team. Michigan State hasn't played as good as a team as Wake Forest all year.
Wait. Ty Claude is the one in the game?
Yes. Kate Tyson for 3. Oh, he balled.
That was one of the worst bricks I've ever seen.
And of course, Wyatt's taking it.
But RJ almost gets a steal.
Ty Claude.
No, I really just saw Cade Tyson shoot a 3. And now I see his disgusting face. Bronx, I swear, if y'all make the tournament and Cade Tyson's banging 3s, like, you know how March Madness, there's always that one bum that goes off, like Golke last year? I bet you Cade Tyson goes 6 of 7 3. Like, do the clapping thing. You should do that in your basketball practices, Bronx.
Hey. Wake Forest is a better team than Illinois.
Oh my god. Wait, Bronx, you gotta do what you do. You don't just start clapping.
Oh, RJ Davis. Cash.
You knew that was going in. His fourth favorite team's Oakland. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know why you like Oakland.
He only likes Oakland because of Jack Golke, and now that Joe Golke's gone, Oakland's irrelevant again.
Yeah, Golke's probably the best player I've ever watched.
Oh my gosh.
He's outlandish.
Yes, that's outlandish and outrandish.
Look, once RJ hits one shot, he has the eyes out.
He should have shot it.
Triple.
That shot was uglier than K. Tyson's. Seth Trimble's awful.
My dad went to Oakland.
No, I know your third favorite team is not Central Michigan.
No, he likes all the Michigan teams. You told me this at
I
school.
don't care. Central Michigan's irrelevant. And then Ohio State. Michigan State and Ohio State have a rivalry. How can you like Ohio State?
No,
That
he does
doesn't make.
not. Oh my gosh, that shot was disgusting.
Oh, that makes me just want to puke. What is up with North Carolina and disgusting shots? You got to give RJ one thing. He actually has a pretty form.
Cadeau does.
Yeah. Like Jackson, I know obviously he's a bucket getter and your best player, but his threes kind of looks cooked.
It looked cooked, but hey, does it go in sometimes? Yes.
Yeah, it does. What
Hey,
do you
you
mean?
want
Michigan State and Ohio State are literally have been rivals for their whole history of the teams. Every time that's a game, it's always televised because it's always a big game. You don't know the history that team goes to. In 1959, there was a fight that broke out that just cemented its legacy as a rivalry.
Oh, you sound like Kaylin.
Huh? How do we have okay?
Brady.
Yeah.
I fixed my TikTok.
How?
It just popped up randomly.
What?
Brady. Kaylin. Len. Can you hear me, Kaylin? Is TikTok back in the App Store? Brady.
No, it's not. I just went and checked. It's not. State is rivals of Michigan, Notre Dame, and Indiana and Purdue. Oh my gosh, how? Oh, Purdue.
Never talk football, Brady. You don't know it.
What do you mean? You were the one who just was talking about Michigan State making the playoffs.
Well, they did make the playoffs. Just wrong year.
Still. You have to know that in 2021, the Final Four teams were Cincinnati, Alabama, Georgia, and Michigan.
I have to know that to be a ball knowledge punk.
Yeah, in 22, it was Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and Ohio State. In 2023, it was Michigan, Washington, Alabama, and Texas.
If you think I'm remembering the TCU disaster of a playoff, I'm not.
I remember when that night I came outside with you and you were talking about how the dogs were gonna roll, and I was like, I said I'm taking the Horned Frogs.
Number 2.
Devin Brown signs with Washington.
Cadeau misses the first.
Wrong. Devin Brown's going to Washington.
Who's that pathetic random?
He was the backup at Ohio State.
Oh, he'll never be Michael Penix. I hope he knows that.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Michael Penix is legendary. Give it to Wyatt with a buzz cut. I see him, Bronx. He's kneeling down.
You got it. What is that cheese bucket?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, that's not him. If a Baylor. Oh nah. That's terrible.
What is going on?
I don't know, but Trimble's going to the rack. And one, boy. Oh.
Nope, they call it travel. Who's that guy? Who is that?
James Brown.
How do you know who that is?
He played 6 minutes against Woodmont.
Oh my god. Were you watching that 6 minutes?
And yes, and he also played the last 32 seconds against Elon.
What? This guy, he has glasses on, bro.
He was a 62th recruit, and he's a 4-star.
Wow, now that's what's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Dude, you're so weak. Like, no, I like to do, but it's annoying because every time he gets touched, it's like he just got sucker punched by the Rock.
Oh, Brady, Country's got to play Syracuse. You better watch out.
Oh, we're putting belt to them. Syracuse, is that a joke? Come on. They're 9-9. That's their basketball record.
Oh, I thought they were good.
They're 9-9.
I never looked at their record, so.
Their record is irrelevant. That's what it is.
Also, how is Clemson not ranked?
Because the media has something against us.
Are they brainwashed?
Yeah, they're brainwashed into just thinking the Blue Bloods are like. I bet you North Carolina is almost in the rankings and Clemson's not even close.
Well, that's
Dude,
respectful.
y'all were ranked number 4 to start the season.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, good pass. Shoot that. Oh my gosh, Eden Jackson's such a bucket. Oh, never mind.
I think. Oh my, and that guy's even worse. He's Michigan State playing Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper side. Oh, that's guaranteed win.
Yep, dude. Rutgers is terrible at basketball.
That game losing streak.
Who is?
Rutgers.
They're terrible. It's just two people. Don't be scared of those punks.
If it was them and a good supporting cast, Rutgers would be top 5 in the nation.
Yeah, but like if they had the supporting cast of Wake Forest, they'd be like the number 1 team in the nation. But they have the supporting cast of Rutgers.
Hey, these. Hubert. Oh, Wyatt shooting free throws. Look at Hubert. He's getting worked up.
They're so weird.
Hubert is getting worked up. Why is Hubert always wearing a suit and tie? Like, can you come in like a basketball jersey or something? Oh, it just doesn't make sense.
What does your coach wear?
He wears like a Clemson thing. He wears like a shirt with a Clemson sticker on it. Brad Brownell. And same with Pope. But then you got with this Hubert Davis in a suit. Bro, I just want to win Michigan. Why? Purdue's going to give you guys belt.
That's the worst basketball. Like, that's a rivalry that would just make me laugh.
What?
Purdue. And also, I can talk about any rivalry I want because we have the best rivalry in history of basketball. So I can just call any rivalry fraudish.
But can you call the Clemson versus Wake one garbage?
Yes, because the only good rivalry that Clemson has is South Carolina, but not in basketball. Ooh. Ooh, also,
I thought you were about to get a wide open 3. Dang it. What, Bronx?
we'll have to leave in 1 minute. Look at Gitster. Dude, she's literally just trapped in the corner. Do you see her?
Aww.
And just watch her.
Kitty.
Look at her. Yeet.
What's Kitty doing?
Look at her. Do you see her?
Yeah, she's just looking up. Yeah, that's Yiddy for you.
Is Michigan State valid rivalry? Yes. Well, what sport are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
not valid. What are you talking about? Michigan beats them every time.
Yeah, no, but it's still valid.
Oh my gosh, of course.
Because look,
Ohio State versus Michigan's better than Duke, North Carolina. Argue with the wall.
wait, what'd you say?
I said argue with the wall.
That's our rivalry is so much better. Michigan State's valid because people have beef with each other. It's not all about the games, bro.
Ohio State just beat Purdue. I just got a notie.
Yeah. And now once Michigan State beats Purdue, I can just laugh in your face because Purdue lost to Ohio State. I love to when a team beats a good team. I love to just like find a fraud game of them.
Oh, I'll go search down their stats for hours just to find some fraudulent stat.
So you can just cook someone.
Yes.
What about when I get TikTok back and I have like 118 replies and I'm just like, sorry, I can't check the stats right now. It's not loading.
Like check Jeremiah Smith's stats in the postseason, and it would be insane. And you'd be like, the stats aren't loading right now. I'll come back to you when I get out of the Arizona deserts.
Doesn't matter who's winning. Yeah, for real.
How you doing?
It just matters about how good like the storybook is. Like the storybook. You know what I'm talking about.
It may not be right in the morning. I'm at work tonight, but these roads are really dangerous.
Look at this Kitster.
Wait, like
Kitty.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a loaf?
Donkey.
You know what I mean? So,
Okay, I gotta go.
Why?
These two.
What?
These two. It's time for me to go.
Wait, what?
Because I had to go at 10.
Oh, okay.
These two.
CC.
Okay, I just want to let you know.
Alright.
Love you, buddy.
Alright. Love you too. You're the best.
You're the best. I hope you all have a great night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, I will.
Alright.
Alright. See you tomorrow.
Alright. See you tomorrow. Love you.
Okay, love you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bro, I didn't realize just until now. I said alright like 50 times.
I know. I can hear you. I can hear you saying, all right, all right, all right, all right. Well, we did the first half of the game. Bronx had to go. So we're going to end the stream now because, this game, I don't want to stream the whole entire game because we got to save it for the AFC Championship game. I mean, NFC Championship game, Eagles versus Commanders. But I will see you guys for the up and coming streams and videos, of course. So I'll see you guys then. Everyone, peace out.